let's talk about a little bling.
Absolutely.
Since I'm bling maker here, right?
Absolutely.
How did you find Luxitune? And does it always stay with your Simba?
Absolutely.
With,
My Simba
on
right
your
here.
your Lucas.
Yeah, absolutely. So I heard about Luxitune maybe back in like 2014. It's definitely been a while. From a violinist named CheeYun Kim. I don't know if you're watching. Hi, CheeYun.
Hi, CheeYun.
But she has a very beautiful Francesco Ruggieri old Italian violin, and she talked about how she had a Luxitune fine tuner. And at that point, I had it always on my radar that, you know, when I get my, I guess, my forever viola, that I would get a Luxitune for it. And so luckily through the magic of social media, I was able to connect with you, and you had released some new products. And so you made me this beautiful, I'm gonna put it in the camera, this beautiful, beautiful, this red pave ball with the blue stones. And I absolutely love it. It's definitely an eye catcher. Whenever people see this viola, they're like, wow, and then people who know me well, they're always like, that's a Rizwan viola. Now it's your viola, because it has everything that would kind of, you know, reflect my personality, not only in how I play the instrument, but also how the instrument looks.
Yeah.
But I like to make a statement through my music. I'm making a statement also through how I make my music.
Yeah. Yeah. I just want to briefly explain how we got to meet in person. When you came to New York, you happened to be visiting, and we were actually, myself and a bunch of jewelry designers that share a space together, kind of like a cooperative artist showroom. We were hosting New York Jewelry Week, an event during Jewelry Week one day, and you happened to come into our showroom to pick up your tuner.
Yep.
Like right before we were about to have that event. So just organically, it just came about that, you know, you should perform, right? How
Absolutely.
was that experience? How did you like that? That was just so special, I have to say. I don't think we could have even planned something like that. I loved how it just happened spontaneously.
Oh, it was absolutely fantastic. You know, I had never done anything like that. I'd never played at an event like that. I actually had never even been to an event like that, where, you know, I could sort of incorporate what I was doing with what was happening there as part of the main focus of the event. And it was kind of cool to be able to, you know, represent, you know, Luxitune in that sense through the fact that I was playing there and I was using a Luxitune tuner. And also just getting to meet so many cool people, and, you know, getting to talk a little bit about what I do, as well as see what everybody was doing. Like, I'm into jewelry myself, and I just love getting to see people's work and how people, you know, express themselves through that creative outlook as well. And it was definitely something really funny. I mean, it gave me an excuse to stay in New York for a few more days, because I love the city so much. And I also just getting to, you know, be part of something like that. You know, it was definitely a cool experience. And, you know, I hope Jewelry Week happens again soon.
They are planning on having it again this year, as far as I'm concerned. So, you know, it's a new thing, just kind of how Fashion Week had to start from someplace. New York City Jewelry Week is also something that was the second year last year. So they're planning on it. But, you know, this is very special to me because for Luxitune, because I come from a jewelry designer background, and and my love for classical music and my love for jewelry kind of is an intersection. And the fact that I've always wanted to somehow fuse the two worlds together in a performance way. I never was able to do it, and I was always trying to figure out how would I do that. And so I just love that it came about this way.
Yeah, absolutely.